Hello everyone and welcome to another release video here on Arty. I'm Diego, the founder and CTO and lead architect of Arty, and today we are going to just do like a sneak peek, a demo, a brief demo of our latest release 1.8, where we talk about this refresh, modern styles refresh that we are deploying right today to our Arty platform. I'm going to show you the two different scenarios, the old site or how Arty was up until today and what we have now. So you can compare the updates and see really the difference and how you can activate this on your account. So in Arty, basically what you have, we are going to log in over here. I'm already logged in. I'm going to go to the dashboard. This is the account that I'm using for our assistant online for Artful Tech. We have the customer service specialist over here, and when you go into this into your agent, you have the options here in Arty to go to the playground and test your agent. This is how originally, how up until today the playground looked. You just click here on the test agent, and what you see is basically the old style, the old chat interface for our widget, and Arty is already there just asking stuff, the first question for you, welcoming the user into your chat. And what you can do here is basically you test your agent, the training that you gave the agent in the sources, in the knowledge sources section in the dashboard, and basically you can start testing out how your Arty agent respond. This is the interface. Let's just ask something to Arty over here. And now you can see that Arty just saw some of the text. You see there's no formatting, no anything. The interface kind of look a little bit old. This was the default setting, the default version of Arty and the initial chat widget that you had up until today. But starting on this release, you're going to have a completely revamped version of this chat widget in the same way that here you can test the agent. Let's just switch to an environment where we have this already deployed, and we are going to compare this. In the dashboard, this is kind of a very similar agent that will respond in the same way. We have the customer service specialist over here. And we are seeing that now the playground looks a little bit different. We have a sidebar over there in the left where you can see the status of your agent. Right over here, you have the same basic information kind of in the core section of this page in the playground, but you have an option over here now that it's basically to choose the styles of the widget that you want to test out. So by default, we are here with Arty Lite, and it's kind of the same idea that we had up until now with those original styles. You have the light style and the dark style. Here you can directly choose them among the available list of styles. We have only 2 right now, but we upgraded this into a more modern style. So let's just see this. We test the agent, and you can see how the interface looks a little bit more modern. It occupies a little bit more space. This is kind of more oriented towards like Grok or ChatGPT, the modern interfaces of AI look today. So basically here you can do the same, but also one of the more important things that we added is we have styles, and what Arty is going to respond to your users and to you in this test is basically with better styling and things. We have links, we have block quotes, we have special list and number list and bulleted list. We have code that can be displayed in a different style. So we are going to see this right now. We are going to make the same question that we did to the old one. There we are. You can see that basically now the interface is a little bit better. We have styles over here, and we have all the stuff that you can get, all the services that you can get from the Arty agent over here. So This is really nice, and you can start asking about specific things, like let's say about courses or other stuff that Arty provides over here. So basically Arty is going to be responding on the knowledge sources that you trained and can give you that type of information over here. So you can see here the interaction. Obviously in this styles, we are seeing bold. We are going to be seeing also the bulleted list, and it can show different type of information also here. So you can see now the difference in what the old Arty was with the new one. We have the basic stuff in the interface. It's still there, but it's a little bit wider. It's better to understand the information that is going to be provided to your users, and it's basically the same but revamped in style and in design. Let's just close this and go and see, for example, the dark style. So you change it over here and you just click test agent again, and now you have the darker style. That is basically the same stuff. You can also ask things about specifics of your agents over here. So there we are, we have the information and we can continue talking with it. But this basically is for you to see the new styles that we have here for the chat widget that are really, really cool. This expands a little bit more, even if you want links. Let's just say, for example, something like this. There we are. So basically you have here the link, and you can see that we can click over here and it's going to send us to Calendly to get what we want. We are going to continue back on our site, but basically that's the major changes here in the playground. The other big change over here is also on the publishing area. We are going to go back to see how the publish area was up until today. So basically you have here the way that you can use your agent on your own pages. So basically here it says that you have to embed this script code, you have to copy and paste this, and then you have to copy and paste this other stuff in your page in order for Arty to appear and to use your agent inside your own website to be to publish basically your agent. And also you have the option here to also click the test agent button again. It's basically the same on the playground. If you do this over here, you click and Arty appears another time over here. It was a convenient thing, but it's basically stuff that is duplicated and you don't have the option of selecting the styles that you want. You have to basically, if you see over here, you have a property when you inject your Arty agent, this snippet of code, when you copy and paste this, you can change certain parameters over here. You change the style and you change the ID, the code of your widget, basically when you want to switch for another of your agents in your account. But you don't have in this version, in the old version, how to do that. So and the other thing that you can do is basically activate or deactivate your agent. If you click here, basically you pass your agent to inactive, and you can click again the button. Now it's the activate agent. You click there and you activate the agent again. This is all stuff that you already know if you have an account with us. But we kind of redesign all this page too, in the same way that we did with the playground. So we are going to go back to our new version, and when you go to the publish area over here, you can see that this also had a revamp of the styles, and you can see that it has the same idea of the side lateral navigation bar. You have the same button over here to activate and deactivate your agent. But it's a little bit nicer and better structure in the page. We are going to keep it activated over here. And you have the same information, but it's easier to read over here. And you have the option also to configure exactly what you want. Let's just say that you want the dark style for your agent when you publish it. Basically, changing here is going to change your code, the code that you get here. You already have over here the widget code, and the style is going to change also, and the language. Let's just see that maybe you want it to launch it in Spanish and in the dark. You are going to see that this script changes. The other thing is that you can see all the options over here, and you have two snippets of code that you can copy. Basically, you click there, you copy it, and already you have it in your clipboard to paste it on wherever you want on your site. And the same with this one, you can copy over there and you have it. So basically all this changed to be a little more aesthetic for the user. The user experience was improved. Also the UI of these two screens changed to a little bit more nicer styles for you. So if you want to migrate to these styles, basically these are the two styles that replace the old ones. The old ones, those little ones that kind of look like an old chatbot, are gone. Now we have these two styles, the light and dark versions. These are the new ones, the base standard designs that Arty will have from now on. You can continue using your old scripts if you are if your agents were included using the old names of the styles, like style 1 or style dark, no problem. But you are not going to get the old chatbot. It's going to just be replaced for the new ones. By default, is going to appear the light version for you. If not, you can just come to this screen. This is as easy as it gets. You come here, you choose the style that you want, and you copy over here, and that's it. The other part of the scripts, the snippet that you have to copy, it's basically the same stuff. You don't have to replace that. It's only here the script where you put the name of the style. But don't worry, because it's not going to stop working, the one that you have. The worst that can happen is that automatically the styles are going to change, and you are going to just see the new light widget on your interface. Alright, that's it for this release. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy using these new features that we added in Arty platform. And very soon we are going to add, in the next release, we are going to add 2 new types of agents. We are going to have agents specifically trained for working as application tutors for users, basically for customer support also, but knowing a lot about how a specific software or application works, so it can serve as the front lines for your support team when you have questions about how to use a certain thing. Basically, you are going to feed in these agents your application manuals, and also you can provide an index of videos, of tutorials, short tutorials, or whatever you want, and Arty is going to just feed from that and be a special tutor for application usage for your users. And also what we are going to be doing is adding a specific agent for working as a teacher of your courses. It happens that for us here in our full tech, we have an academy section where we teach, as you saw in this presentation also, different careers. We are going to be adding a specific tutor for alumni in our courses, in our online campuses, so you can give them special information about your course, in particular the topics and the classes that you are dictating in your specific course, and is going to teach and guide your alumni through your students through that course, and is going to know also the information of those courses. Is going to be specifically aimed for usage for students, for the alumni of your courses and cohorts. Again, thanks a lot for watching this release video. I hope you like and you are showing this 1.8 release of Arty, and we are going to see each other in the next chapter, in the next release video.